Okay, what's up? How you guys doing? I'm playing this new game called Deck Tamer. I've been really into Slay the Spire since I got it at the beginning of this year. Played a lot of Slay the Spire. I wanted another like card game, and believe it or not, I downloaded Hearthstone and then realized, oh, you end up paying a bunch of money if you actually want to like continue playing this game. And I was like, okay, I won't get into it. But I found this. It's called Deck Tamer. It's like a creature capturing game, but also a deck builder. So I wanted to try it. I have the demo right now. I didn't buy it, but it is on sale, so I wanted to see if it's something that I'd be interested in. I wanted to bring this to you guys in case you wanted to watch. I know the other videos, the non-Ravenswatch stuff, doesn't do super well, but I mean, if you're into this stuff, then you might like it. Today I decided to train at the outskirts of the Abyss. I need to learn how to fight if I want to survive my upcoming expedition. Well, I guess I just have to. Okay, let's fight. This is your hand. It shows you the cards that you can play on your turn. Hell. Well, I suppose my training is complete. As I stand at the edge of the enormous crater, there's only one thing I keep asking myself. Will I die? Good job. The training is now complete. You'll be given a new deck of cards and begin your descent. Okay, so the game actually starts now. Now it's time for you to choose which path you'd like to take. Okay. Take a look at the enemies you'll fight. Okay. If you win the fight, you'll earn these item cards. Okay. In addition to items, this event will happen. Mutagen Slug. Give 2 random abilities to a creature. Now let's check the other options by using the arrows at the bottom. As you can see, this encounter has different enemies and different rewards. Choose the one you prefer and start the fight. Okay, I'm gonna read through these and then I'll come back with what I want. Okay, I had to step away and take care of some things for a while. I think I'm gonna go with this route. I'm fighting these creatures, which means I could also capture them, and there's this one, which is kind of cool. Agile when placed, gains swift for 1 turn. All moves have priority and hit first. And there's a Furious Claws and Hydro Slap, so you can attack both lanes or deal 2 damage twice, or 1 damage twice. And there's a couple of things in here, and then there's Syringe Box. Choose a talent or move 1 essence that can be infused onto another one of your monsters. I don't really know what this means. And then I have my starter deck here, where I have all these little hell rats and then a lantern dog. Okay, yeah, we'll go here. Batfish Agile will hit first this turn. Takes 1 additional damage when, or takes vulnerable. Opposing enemy is vulnerable. Okay, 1 additional damage when hit. So if I have a move that hits for 3, then that would be nice. But I could also... Wow, you're going for... I think I could place 2 Hellrats. Hellrat moves faster this turn. Its speed is 7. If you make a mistake, you could always undo your action by this button. Undoing a failed tame attempt will not refund your food, however. Okay. It was a little bit loud. I think I will turn it down a little bit right now. Do I have settings somewhere? Okay, I have... I don't know what that's telling me all. Okay, let's go there. I think I'll just bite and then probably swift. Well, you could also swift, but I might be faster than you. Does this last for multiple turns? It looks like it lasts for 3 turns, so I should be faster than you. And let's do Hydro Slap next turn, which would suck. Okay, well, we'll bite. We'll bite. Okay, so I should be able to smack first, and then I want to switch you for another one of you. And I actually go first now, so if I bite, I want to attack first before you. Oh, wait, but I'm meant to capture them. Nice. Smart move, smart move. I should try to capture this. Precarp's Dematic. Intimidates the enemy with its scary skin pattern. When placed, inflicts its literally intimidate from Pokemon. Okay, it's going for a scratch, but I can go swift. And yeah, I actually don't want you to attack. No, it wasn't a lapse in judgment. What do you want? You want a berry? 50%? 50%? You want fish. Okay, Intimidate's pretty good. Gives 3 armor. Acts as extra health. Okay, draw 3 cards. Tame wild creature. Okay, so I should have tamed more. Today I found a little box buried under some stone. I feel uneasy knowing that someone was here before at some point. In any case, the box contained a mysterious syringe. It felt some kind of power was emanating from it. Choose a talent or attack essence. Infuse creature with the following. On retreat, gains 4 HP. So that's literally regenerator. That's cool. Inverts its stat changes. That's contrary. You can tell I play Pokemon. Opposing enemy has 2 lower speed. So that's like sticky web, but for 1 turn. I think Nap is going to be really good on retreat. Just like that, your items are usable. Wait, just like in battle, your items are usable in between fights by accessing the backpack. Are usable in between fights? You can choose to release some of your creatures by accessing your deck. Oh wait, does he keep the damage on him? He doesn't heal at the end of the fight? Permanently remove Hellrat? I mean, when I'm thinking of like Slay the Spire terms, probably if these are like my strikes and defense, it's probably better to have other cards that aren't Hellrat, I have to imagine. I'm gonna pause and look through these. Okay, so my options over here are like more Hellrats or Lantern Dogs and another syringe box. But it was interesting. Oh wait, should I give Nap to one of these things? Should I give Nap to the thing that, like, this will come in, intimidate, inflict 2 intimidate. So I could intimidate a creature to tank a hit. It might tank the hit because it only has 2. Well, no, I should give it to something that actually has 4 health, like Lantern Dog. Can I have both? Extracts talent from one tamed creature and give that ability to another. So I can actually extract that off of the pre-carp and put it on like a Hellrat. Because the only thing I don't like about you is you hit for 1 and you only have 2 health. Which is not that good. I think I'm gonna put that on Lantern Dog. On retreat, gains 4. Yeah, that's pretty big. But, yeah, okay, I didn't realize I had some empty syringes, but these have all pretty good abilities, like hits all lanes, deals a bunch of damage but 2 to itself, punch when about to take 4 to 6 damage, reduces it to 3, regains 1 damage, 1 health when dealing damage. That's like a great ability. And it also deals 2 extra damage if the target is faster. And then it has free fall, which hits first, but you can only use it once. I think I'm gonna go this way. I get a former human. A former human with 12 health and no abilities joins your party. Is that just a card with 12 health? Let's do it. Okay. So you're going for punch, and you're trying to hit all lanes. I want to capture you, so I want to do 4 damage. This needs to be able to take 3 damage. I could also put Carp and reduce the attack by 1. It inflicts 2 weaknesses. That no, for 1 turn. So this would reduce your damage to nothing and reduce your damage to nothing. But I also like the lead of Lantern Dog, because the Lantern Dog might actually be the perfect lead here, because I'm also planning on retreating. So let's put Hellrat here. What do you do? The opposing enemy. Oh, wait, I thought this was both opposing enemies. Takes 1 additional damage when hit. Okay, so it's only the hollow ape, not the bulbfish as well. Okay, so I can Hydro Slap and Bite. And that should be fine. You can right-click on a card to view more details. Danger level minor. Do you keep... Oh, you just keep vulnerable on the enemy. It's not even for one turn. Okay, so you're going to hit all lanes. So this lane needs to be able to take 3 damage total. And you're going to be fine to... I don't want to kill you because I actually want to take you. So I'm going to Swift Scratch. And then I think I'm going to... I can just switch this in and it'll actually reduce all the damage to nothing, right? And you're going to recover. Yeah, no, you're hitting for nothing. No, it only does that one. It's only the one across from it. Okay, it's not both. And then we'll Swift Scratch and regular Scratch. You're still gonna live, luckily, because you're only taking 1 damage. What do you like? You like fish, I'm guessing? Do I have any fish? Goldfish. This, I want to get this. I want to get this. Does 2 extra damage if the target is faster. We're actually the same speed, so it shouldn't kill me. It should just do 1 damage, right? So I should be able to bite and then capture you next turn. And I need to switch out into a... I can just switch back into Lantern Dog. Because Lantern Dog heals. And I actually don't want to Hydro Slap, I just want to Swift Scratch. Because I don't want to kill you. And I don't want to attack first in case that does proc. Trap Fangs? Okay. You want meat. You want berry. You are going to hit both lanes for 1. So I am going to swap out my rat for... You would actually do no damage to my Precarp. And it would make it so you don't do any damage to Lantern Dog. So Lantern Dog could actually stay in for 1 extra turn. Now, do I even want to capture this thing? This thing doesn't seem that great. I don't think I want to. It has a speed of 5. It's going for a bite, so I just need to swap you for a Hell Rat that... It doesn't matter, because I just go for Swift Scratch, right? Okay, so I caught a lot. So I could catch fish and berry liking creatures. What I've had today is nothing short of a miracle. A human. I thought it was dead at first. Unfortunately, upon closer inspection, the person seems to be devoid of any emotion or they've lost their humanity. In any case, I can't leave them here, so I took them with me. Former human. No talent. Oh, can I give you talents, though? Because you'd be kind of nasty with 12 health. Like with the syringe. Let's see, can I, maybe like Explosion, right? Take that off this guy. Give that to the human. If I can do that. Or even this. It's not showing me it right now. The vampire ability. Regains 1 health when dealing damage. Give that to you. Unless I can't give you a, an actual attack. Because you might be good with just like this to come in, tank something, and then swap out. But This needs to actually have this ability to live because it only has 2 health. Okay, I'm gonna do nothing with the human right now and just use it as like a thing to tank damage. Do I want to put like vampirism on the hollow ape? That seems kind of sick. I'm gonna leave it for now and I'll swap things around in a bit, but let me pause and check both of these. Okay, it's interesting because you choose who you're going to be attacking, but you also then get the benefit of potentially being able to use them. And all of these are pretty cool. This gains 2 momentum, so gains speed, and then it deals 1 extra damage for each speed it has, so it kind of just scales with itself. This alternates between having 2 speed or sturdy. This you could either inflict 3 venom to a target or 2 to all poisoned enemies. Okay, so you need to poison one and then do this, but if you poison both of them, you'll be able to do that. And then on kill, gains 2 strength, and it has Giga Sting, which you can use once, and Needle Tail. Choose 2 creatures to fuse into 1. That's kind of wild. I don't think there's anything I want to do in here. I might lose some to this because this is like, seems pretty intense. The Woolly Tamara, passive aggressive, moves faster this turn. Oh, I have 3. Okay, so you're going for deals 1 extra damage for each speed, so is that going to do 5 damage right now? Or do you need to have like swiftness? No, it'd be gained. Okay, so it's going to do 2 damage. You're going to be doing 3 damage, but you have +2 speed. You're inflicting 3 poison to the target. I can negate your damage. You have 5 health. I think Dropbat can take on the Ducknuck. I don't have anything to take on the Woolly Tamara right now. The Jelly Mim, I can just put this guy in one shot. Let's do it. I'm not really going to poison build, so I'll one shot. I kind of want to capture one of these 2. Oh, I want to capture this. The Tricaudal Hyena. Okay. You can at least go in here for this turn and not take any damage. And then Dropbat, you can't land in here because he's hitting for 3. You can't land because you only have 3 health. So you're going to land. We're going to scratch, we're going to bite, and we're going to just Explosion. What do we Hydro Slap? No, we Explosion. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have Explosion because it's going to bring out the dude that hits like a truck. Well, maybe I can sacrifice my other Hellrat, right? Has higher defense this turn. That's a really cool ability. Do I have meat? I don't have meat. I know lower health makes it better, so I'm going to try to lower this guy to 1 health and see if I could capture him with like a berry or something. Oh, I do have restores though. You're doing 3 damage. Okay, wait. Can I get... How do I get out of the backpack? Okay. So you're hitting for 2 damage, so you need to swap. This Hellrat might just die. I think I gotta let this Hellrat die. They attack at the same time, so I could actually bite you and just let you go down, keep the other one around. As for you, I kind of want to keep you, Bulbfish, but I can't swap in... I could swap in Lantern Dog and take the hit and then swap out on Lantern Dog. Wait, but then I'm going to lose P-Carp. So do I want to lose Bulbfish or P-Carp? I think it might be Bulbfish's time to go. Bulbfish doesn't even hit at the same speed, so never mind. I should keep Bulbfish. We are going to swap Bulbfish. P-Carp, it's your time to go. I kind of wish I took this this talent and put it on someone else, but it is what it is. I can actually Hydro Slap. It's going to hit all lanes, meaning I want to Swift Strike if I want to try to capture you, or I just Bite if I want to try to knock you out. But you're like a reverse foil or something. This card's like a shiny. So I actually do want to try to capture you, and then P-Carp, you are going to be able to... Actually, do I have like a... Don't I have a defensive thing? Tusk Powder. Live. Live, my boy. But you actually will die next turn, won't you? I don't know. I don't know how it works. Let's see what happens. No. Okay. Oh, it had +1 defense. So I needed to hit you harder. I don't want my Lantern Dog to die, especially with Nap. You can actually scratch this turn, bring you down to 1 health. Get out of here, Lantern Dog. Hoof Stomp. It has more speed this turn. I think my Hell Rat's going down. I'm biting. I am biting. Do I want to heal my Hell Rat? Maybe. Let's keep him alive. Okay, important turn. Oh, the Hollow Ape, you can take hits. Oh, you can't take a hit that hard, though. Gotcha. That would have been tragic if I had a thing that I really wanted here, and I wanted this to fight it. Can I... Barry is a 50%er. That one's a 62. That's a 75, but I might need this for this guy. That's a 62 right now. I gotta reduce your health by 1. I think I'm gonna let the Hell Rat go down. And I don't think I'm gonna capture the Duck Nuck. So I think let's swap you, put Hollow Ape here, and just punch. And then let's... And I don't want to do anything with you because I don't want to kill this guy. On kill? Oh no. Come on, baby. Triple jiggle. Let's go. Okay. This seems like a really, really good thing to have. Inflicts 3 slowness. I'm gonna let my cat in real quick. Okay, so I have gives shield, take 1 less damage when hit in your face, decreases speed by 1. So I throw a mud ball. I found a hut in the trees. It looks inhabited too. This is frightening. The human inside is waving at me to come over. I accepted. Judging by the interior of the home, the fellow must be some kind of surgeon. It seems they want to service my creatures too. What to do? Let the surgeon combine too. I think regain 1... If it pairs this, regain 1 health when dealing damage to this or to this is kind of insane. But also to the bulbfish, because the bulbfish could use that. I think drop bat is mainly good just because of... Well, actually free for all is a pretty good ability. What do I want to pair? I think I want to pair drop bat. I don't know how these pair either. Like, I don't know if it's going to take the monster and put the abilities on one. Like, I don't know how it's going to pair them. And I might lose, like, some abilities that I do want. I think Lantern Dog is really good. So this is learning for me. This is a little risky. But if it puts Vampirism on this, I think that'd be really good. The fused creatures will inherit the highest HP and speed from the parents and will be fully healed. Highest speed and HP from the parent. Highest speed and HP, is that all it does? Because then I could go like U for HP and go like... No, I could go U for HP. But how does it determine the moves? Does it just give them all the moves? You're the highest HP and speed. Everything has 4. Dude, it's risky. Okay, I'm gonna... This might do absolutely nothing. It might just get rid of my drop bet, but I'm gonna confirm. Okay, it just adds everything together. I'm really happy to see that. The unfortunate thing is, if I feel like I could have made my human do something and actually had my human be a playable card. But I really like this because I'll get speed or take 1 less damage. If I'm taking 1 less damage, I might be able to just heal it if it's 1 damage. Deals 2 extra damage if the target is faster. That doesn't really work too well with swiftness, but it is whatever. Hits first. Okay. That is cool though. Okay, I'm gonna check these and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so if you want to see all the options, you could like pause here, but it definitely looks like this is a harder path. Like some of these enemies are just a lot more dangerous appearing than the ones over here. But like Plate Slam gains 1 armor, deals double damage if this creature has armor, gives 2 strength to the ally to its right, inflicts 2 slowness, gains 4 strength. Like a lot of these things are doing a lot more. I am going to take this on. Also, Plant of Youth fully heals a creature and removes its curses. I don't have any curses, but like playing to go anti-curse to its right. Okay, is it from... Is it just the right, or is it like from its direction going that way? Like, is it the Scaly Dragon getting the strength, or is the Draconale getting the strength? Okay, adjacent creatures have +2 speed. Okay, it's going for a 4 damage move. You're going for a 3 damage move. What do you want? You want meat, so I have meat. I might be able to like damage you a little bit and capture you with prime meat. I do want this. 1 place deals 1 damage to all enemies. Okay. Who's attacking? I can place this here and live 1. Nothing takes this attack. And that has a 6 speed. I mean, this takes the attack. My former human can actually take the attack. And just sit there for a little bit until I want to swap something in. Or I can just go for a Giga Sting and kill you. I think I'm going to put my human here. No, because I can't have you use landing and start... Well, no, actually, if you use landing and you reduce your speed, I might be able to take you on. Gives 2 strength, the ally to its right. Dude, I might just have to kill this thing. Hits all lanes. Maybe I put you in the middle and I hit all lanes, and then I do 3 damage to you with this. So if I needle sting here, you're going to be at 4 health, or at 2 health, and then I hit all lanes with you. Yeah, I want to hit all lanes. Maybe I should go hit all lanes with Lantern Dog, though. That might be a little bit better, because I can nap after taking damage, and then put former human here. Okay. If this is going to this guy, he shouldn't get it until after his turn. Let's see what the gives 2 strength to ally on its right, what direction right means in this sense. Oh, you had armor. Okay, it's just right for you. It's not reverse flipped. Okay. My human. Prime meat will 100% catch. I think I prime meat you. Does 3 damage and inflicts poison to the target. Something is going to die. Your body slamming for 3. So Lantern Dog can stay in here. You're sky striking for 6. No, Bulbfish is... Wait, Bulbfish can take this. Oh, I can only swap one of them out. If I could swap 2 of them out, then I could have saved Former Human by placing Hellrat and Bulbfish and go Hydro Slap, Hydro Slap. I don't think I can kill this. Maybe, do I have something that gives shield? I do. I think I'm going to try to keep Former Human. Former Human might be really good to have. And then what do I want to do to you? If I think I'm going to go Hydro Slap. I'm not faster than you. It also applies poison to the target. I think I just want to Bulbfish. Hydro Slap, or I could kill you. That'll kill myself as well. I don't want to do that, but I'll be dying next turn. Bulbfish is going to die next turn if I want to save Former Human. So will Lantern Dog. Wait, no, Lantern Dog could Swift Scratch. Okay. So Hydro Slap, Hydro Slap. I think that's the best I can do. That's not the best I can do. Wait, that is the best I can do. Okay. That hurts. I have poison. I Hydro Slap everyone. You body slam me. I'm not capturing you, which I'm fine with. I could try to capture you now, actually. Gains 1 protection. Reduce the next damage received to 1. You want fish. Do I have a fish? 75%. 93%. I think I will try to capture you because you do hit incredibly hard and you're going to kill Former Human. And currently I can't swap out Former Human because I need to swap out Bulbfish. So 93%. Big. Gives 4 strength to the ally on its right this turn only. I wonder if that then switches to this because there is no ally on the right. I think I'm going to Hydro Slap still to burn your protection. And then Bulbfish, you're going to swap for Hollow Ape, who is going to punch and kill you. I don't think you're that good because it's only this turn, Pillar Pole. Okay, come back, Lantern Dog, and heal up. And then my trap card moves fast this turn. Hits first for 3 damage. That's all I need. Okay, big. Sad that I drew you at the very end. You would have been very helpful earlier. But these are 2 really good cards. Adjacent creatures have +2 speed. Inflicts -2 speed, gets 4 strength. If I can somehow boost your health so that you could actually use Sky Strike and actually use Landing, then I think this is just a good combo as well. Today I found a strange plant filled with glowing water, but I think it has healing properties, but there's only enough liquid for 1 creature. You all have full health. You don't have full health. You don't have any curses. I mean, Former Human doesn't have any health. So I could full heal Former Human, but I think keeping this guy up. Okay, let me pause. Or here, I'll just show both them real quick. What is this? Hits first with status moves. After this attacks, inflict vulnerable to the target. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check these out. Okay, so the crazy things here. Wait, I did not read this. Dual stab does not hit the opposing enemy. Targets enemies in other lanes instead. Interesting. Okay. Well, this omnipresence, when an ally dies, a tentacle replaces it at the end of the turn. When an ally retreats, it gets replaced immediately. That seems really good for being able to be able to like swap out and not take the damage, then have that tentacle die and then place something there the next turn for free. Seems really, really good. This move was also crazy. Inflicts 5 weakness to the target for 2 turns. That probably just fully negates any damage. This side seems a lot more threatening. This guy doesn't seem that bad. Hits first with status moves. It doesn't have any status moves. There's this guy as well. Gives 2 armor to its team, which I think is a cool move. And then one that just gains 9 armor. But this thing, when placed, gains all the moves of all creatures of danger level 4 or lower. So I just realized that that's danger level. So it just gets like every move. And then I get a syringe box if I win this. That's kind of crazy. And also I realized not all cards are the same because we just fought one of these that had like a different ability and this one doesn't have it. So just interesting to see. Learns all moves. Gains all of the moves of all creatures of danger level 4 or lower. I thought it would just have a huge list of moves. I don't know what that means. So this is going for Giga Sting turn 1. Come on, man. Giga Sting. They're all going for 4 damage, which sucks. I think Hellrat, it's your time to die. I don't have anything that increases the speed of my guys. I think a lot of things are dying here, actually. Can I have more cards in my hand? Can I use this draw 3? My hand's already full. Did that use the item? It didn't use the item. Decreases speed by 1. That might be important. Let me throw mud. And let me say fuck your Giga Sting. Now over here, what else do I have in my bag? Gains shield. Gives 3 speed. I haven't used these, but I should probably learn how to use these better in between combats. I feel like this is like core to making really, really strong monsters. Like I feel like honestly getting rid of this, but just taking this ability and putting it on something like this would be a lot better. I think Bulbfish is your time to die, but can I do something? Gives 3 speed. Bulbfish, what's your speed? 3. It's your time to die, little brother. Explosion. Okay. So I'm killing this, and I'm killing this. Now here, I think I just let my Hellrat die, and I attack it once. I could use Sturdy and keep Hellrat alive, but I just don't think it's worth it. I think these are meant to be your sacks. He has 9 speed. Why do you have 9 speed? Because this, adjacent creatures have +2 speed. Okay. So I just have to Swift Strike, or Swift Scratch. And that's my turn. Good job, Bulbfish. Yikes. Bloodthirsty. I forgot about that. So you're going for a body slam. What do you have? You regains 1 health when dealing damage. So I can actually place you here, you'll take the hit and then regain 1 health. I don't know if you're going to have sturdy or swiftness. Deals 2 extra damage if the target is faster. Oh, and then I can use trap fangs and then free fall. Okay, it's still faster than me. Deals 2 extra damage if the target is faster. Swap me. Hits first with status moves. You sound really, really cool. I don't know if I want to try to capture you though. I think I might just needle tail and like tie with the speed and kill you. You do want berries. You all want berries. Like, I think this hits first with status moves. Goes crazy on like this guy because this guy has 2 speed and you could give like 2 armor to your whole team or something. But we'll do that and then we'll just go Lantern Dog. And so this should do 3 damage. I would go 4 damage and then I would free fall. No, but then that would kill you and I wouldn't actually get you and you're like crazy good. Whatever, I'll figure that out when I get there. I think I need to do this first. I'm marked with vulnerability. Okay, luckily you're not attacking all lanes. This thing is hitting incredibly hard. You'll heal. It did extra damage. Passive aggressive as higher defense this turn. You're body slamming for 3, but you deal extra damage, right? So you're actually body slamming for 4 and you're gonna kill me. Wait, and I can't kill you. But what I can do is I can swap you. I can swap you for Hollow Ape. I can punch. I can needle tail, and then I don't want to hydro slap because I want to capture you. This dude is insane. Okay, I should be able to give you a berry. So it gains all the moves of all creatures danger level 4 or lower. I don't know what that means because he only got 2 moves. Gave swiftness, all moves have priority. That seems really, really good. Today I found a little box buried. Oh yeah, it's this. Enemies with 0 speed have 3 weakness. Not a lot of enemies have 0 speed. Upon receiving a negative effect, gain protection. Reduce the next damage received to 1. When a team member deals damage, inflict toxic. If I had toxic synergies, I think I'm just going to go impregnable shell. All stat decreases effects. Okay, let's do that. Okay, this looks crazy. I don't know how long this game is, but I'll pick again and then we'll be back. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down this path. This other path was like, it has this event reward, fight or flight, either fight a dangerous creature or flee. But I wasn't super interested in any of these monsters. These are kind of insane. Like, this thing is insane. When placed and at the start of each turn, inflict detected to the opposing enemy. And it says makes the creatures targetable by the move Sightless Swipe, which reads hits all enemies once for every detected they have. So you can just like keep swapping this around, like use Sightless Swipe on this one, use Sightless Swipe on this one, and then like hit both of them. But if you also stack it on one enemy, you could hit them multiple times. And then this restores 4 health to itself at the end of the turn, retreats and leaves behind a copy of itself. Can that attack too? Because that's kind of insane. And this says Apex Predator on kills gains swiftness and strength. This is just Dragon Dance, but as an ability, which is insane. I don't really care about you, but this is going to be pretty threatening. And then Death Sting, I just need to be able to hit for 3. And I think I'll be faster than you. But I do inflicts poison to the target. I do have, oh, and then this. On Last Surprise, it's 3 uses. On its last use, deal 10 damage to all enemies. So you kind of do need to target this down. But I have not a lot of heals, actually. A lot of things are kind of low. Where's this guy's full health, so that's fine. Whenever a creature gets poisoned or a negative status effect, they get protection, which reduces the next damage received to 1. I'm gonna put that on this guy so that he can just ideally on kill, gains 2 strength, get a lot of kills, and if he gets poisoned, he can stay in the fight for 1 more turn. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna think about actually, we're about to take 4 to 6 damage, reduce it to 3. I think I'm gonna take this, infuse the creature with the following talent. Wait. Choose an essence to keep. Okay, you're fodder now. I don't care about you. You can die. But on entry, inflicts 2 for 1 turn. So this guy's fodder. But who do I want? Maybe you? Or maybe you? Like when this guy's placed? No, actually you. Just reduce the damage completely so that I can use Plate Slam and then Armored Tackle. Right? When placed, deals 1 damage to all enemies and inflicts 2 weakness to the target across from it. Plate Slam, ideally keep the armor because you reduce the damage, and then use Armored Tackle. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, let's fight. So it has Body Slam, Chokehold, inflicts 5 Torpidity. When it reaches an amount of 6, disappears, and the creature falls asleep. So it has to use that twice. I don't want this to use Last Surprise, but it's not... Well, actually, I would prefer it to use Last Surprise twice. You're Body Slamming on kill. Okay, so I don't want this to get a kill. You're just going for a Screech. I can come in here and instantly kill you with Giga Sting, but you are going to hit really hard. I could also kill you with Giga Sting, actually. Do I have anything that boosts speed? All moves have priority. Wait, but I don't want to kill this thing right away. I want to capture this thing. The Trench Crawler? Okay, I think I see my idea right now. You get this. Let me read it again. Swiftness is all moves have priority and hit first. Yeah, you get that, so I can Giga Sting you. You're dead. I also could put Former Human here and swap you next turn. Precarp is fodder, but not for this turn. You're dealing 5, but... You're doing 3. Just did 1 damage to everything. We're going to Plate Slam, and then you... Just 2 extra damage if the target is faster, and then I can free fall after that. Oh wait, we're the same speed. So I guess it doesn't really matter. Just hoof stop. Okay. Is there anything in my backpack that I want to use? Do I want to restore 2 health? Not really. Okay. Biggest thing, get out of here. Bloodthirsty. Get that heal. Has higher defense this turn. Oh, this is higher defense this turn. So you can free fall because it hits first. You You're actually faster. Annoying, but you're going to inflict poison on me, which is going to give me protection. And you die this turn. You are using cloning, restores 4 HP to itself at the end of its turn, retreats and leaves a copy of itself. Can I just like prime meet you right now? What? 91% I failed. I don't want to kill this guy. We match speed, so we should use our attacks at the same time. So you should heal for 4, right? Go up to 7. I armor tackle you at the same time. It just really depends on like how this calculates. But I think this is my play. Sure, now I have that. You're dead. You're dead. Vampire. You heal. I smack you. Now you should be catchable. But you're gonna place a clone. Oh my god, that does it again? This thing is busted. Only takes 1 damage thanks to... Okay, so it doesn't help when it's poison because the poison would have done 1 damage. Okay, but I don't lose my prime meat, which is actually nice. I get to keep my prime meat. Capture you. You stay, which sucks. Which really sucks. I'm faster than you, so you're just dead. You are hitting for 5. I have... nothing to live that. I have nothing to live that. Gives 3 armor. I mean, I could just give 3 armor, but I'd rather save my items and just sack the pre-carp. Because I also don't want it in my draw. So, get out of here. Pre-carp, you can die. Wait, and then I could just plate slam. I was kind of worried about next turn because I'm like, how am I going to kill this next turn? But pre-carp's dead. Huge. Nice. Removes 1 negative effect. Something caught my eye today. I was able to obtain an item that will be useful for my journey. Before continuing, I stored the item in my backpack. Sleep. Prevents a creature from using a move for 1 turn. That seems really, really busted to have. Warning, am I sure? Yes, I'm sure. Looks like there's another one here. Fully heals. Inflicts 2 poison. The lowered speed is really good, but I think I'm going to take the full heal. Okay, these are all new. That looks insane. I don't know how long this goes. Dude, these creatures are looking wild right now. Okay, looking at these, they're kind of insane. I'm going to do something. I think Lantern Dog, your time has come. I'm going to take Nap. And I honestly think I'm going to take the opposing enemy has Vulnerable off of you. And you're going to be a sack. Unfortunately, you were like my OG goat, but I didn't realize how things would scale in this game. And I think the opposing enemy has Vulnerable is going to be really, really nice on Trench Crawler and even this guy, because I'm just going to do 1 more damage, which might help for some 8 health things. So that, and then on retreat gains 4 health. I think this is a really good thing to put on retreat on, because when placed, inflicts 2 weakness on the opposing enemy, and when placed deals 1 damage, so like retreating you and then potentially getting you back, I think is going to be really good. I'm really thinking about taking Swiftness as well and placing it on something, because Swiftness, this needs to be placed with this guy, because this guy only has 4 speed. 6 speed would be really, really nice. Also 6 speed for this guy. And I don't play you that often. Or I haven't seen you come up. But I think I'll just skip. I really want to heal these guys. I want them to be at full health, like Trench Crawler. You know what? You can heal for 2. I can justify that because it is a full heal. Because look at these. Gives 6 speed for 3 turns to the ally to its right. All enemies have vulnerable. That's insane. Inflicts 3 poison to all enemies. Deals 1 extra damage for every time this creature gets healed, and it has 3 times that it can just heal forward to itself, and it has 8 health. And then this is insane. On retreat, leaves behind a copy of itself. This is like a boss or something. Obliteration 5, Echo. Hits 2 times, increases every time Echo is used in battle. I want to go for it because it's like a... What is this? Is this a foil? I don't know. I was into cards when I was really, really young. Or is this like a reverse holographic or something? We're going to go for it. Okay, enemy to its right has plus 6 speed. This is terrifying. These creature designs are so good. Lightbringer, Dipterrence, Swamp Beast. Okay. I think Hollow Ape, it might be your time to go. Lantern Dog, it also might be your time to go. I really want you to die turn 1, but I don't think I can make that happen. Because I don't want poison on all my enemies. Deals 1 extra damage for each time this creature is healed, and you're just going for obliteration. Okay, I think I need to put you in the middle. Because you generally get the plus speed first. Let's see, what can I do here? What can I do here? I could put Lantern Dog here to actually absorb 2 hits and go for a Hydro Slap. I can put you here because you'll be able to kill this thing next turn. Nothing's going to take this Obliterate. Maybe I just sack Hollow Ape. No, Hollow Ape is only going to take 3 damage this turn. Or I could place you to give you more speed, but yeah, I don't care if you actually have more speed right now. Okay, so I'm gonna Hoof Stomp, I'm gonna Hydro Slap, and I'm gonna Punch. I would like to capture you, Lightbringer, I think. Wait, all enemies have vulnerable. I forgot about that. So my Lantern Dog is dead. Yeah, Thick Hide allowed you to live. You're defensive this turn. And then the poison killed. Okay. So now I can free fall, but I'm gonna die. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna die because I have vampirism. I could place you here and go for Giga Sting. There's a puzzle here that I can figure out. No, they're gonna tie. They're gonna tie. So you have to free fall here. You could free fall here and take this guy out and not let him use obliteration, but then 3 poison is going to all enemies and you would die regardless. So I have to free fall you here because nothing is going to be faster than 6. So you Giga Sting, and then Former Human, I need you to take this. Wait, do I want to catch? I'm killing everything right now. I'm not killing you. I think I'm fine with the turn. Yeah. I would have loved to keep that for like the main boss thing. Moves faster this turn. But the poison, you're going for obliteration. Okay. At a speed of 9. This Nocturnal Sun is going to get my hyena killed if I swap it over here. I think I have to let former human die. Unless I want to use my shield. Which, I think I want to use my shield on you. Here. So that you live and that I can get a needle sting. I'm going to shield. Because you have vulnerable and shield, so that should cancel out. So you should receive 5 damage. Then I do this, and I put you in capture range. Then former human, you die. Unless I put Scaly Dragon down, but if I put Scaly Dragon down, Needle Till will kill you. I actually need to get you out of here. Because you are going to die to poison. And I can't put this in because then I'm going to kill the silent one and I want to capture the silent one. Okay, unfortunate. I feel like former human could be busted if you play former human right, and I feel like I just didn't play former human right at all. I think I just end turn. Why did that kill? Oh, because I have vulnerable on it. No, it was never doing 5 damage. It was always doing... No. Oh my god. See, this is what I thought would happen. Look at this. This is insane. Well, we just need a body slam. Or do we? Do I want to capture? Do I want to capture? I probably want to capture you now. Do I have any attacks for 2? I can whistle you, place you, hit you for 1, throw a berry. 83%, I catch that every time. Okay. At least I got one thing out of this. I stumbled upon a slug whose slime had a strong mutagenic property. I suspect I could use it to give multiple mutations to a creature. Give 2 mutations to a creature. Maybe this guy, because he doesn't have any, and he has a lot of health. I think this thing would also be really good, but let's go this guy. Oh, I thought it was going to be like abilities. Okay. That was the worst. Worst one I could have chose. Okay, I thought it was... Yeah, I really thought it was one of these. I think I didn't read that right. Replaces each negative effect from team with 1 strength. That's really good to get off poison, though. Day, I don't know why I'm still alive, but all my barometers have gone haywire. I can't be that far from the bottom. The humidity is extremely high, almost insufferable. Of course, the hellhole only goes deeper, but the pressure is already overwhelming. I'm not sure. I think I have to rest. Is this a really long game? After taking some rest, I finally understand where I am. I have made it. I have made it. I can see it all now. The rumors were true. The otherworldly artifact, the piles of treasure. Wait, I'm not alone. Lurk in the shadows, there's... Eye of the Abyss, Abomination. Adjacent creatures have shield, inflicts weakness to the target, removes all negative effects from adjacent creatures and gives them 4 shield. Hits 3 times for 3 damage, gains strength for 1 turn. Impending Doom, 3 strength for 1 turns. Hits all lanes. So this is hitting for 9 damage. Can I catch you? It's hitting for 9 damage. Three times 3. Brother. I can cloning. No, but it would kill me before that happens. Not if I place this. But then I just really use my cloning and be out of there. But I kind of have to. That's really good to have on it though for when this thing comes back in and I get to sightless swipe. Because does that stay forever? It might stay forever, but I think I have to just click cloning. I think amalgamate can do a little bit with vampirism. Wait, I think you also go insane though, right? Because you can use cloning if I place you. And sightless swipe. Am I correct in that? Yeah, you can use cloning when you get low. Replaces each negative effect with 1 strength. I could do that and then cloning. Yeah, that's actually really, really good. So my first one, I should just no matter what hit the highest damage though, which is Screech. Screech here. Cloning here. Sky Strike here. And then do I buff or anything? Full heal. Inflict sleep. Ooh, I could have slept you turn 1 and just attacked you, but it's okay. So you hit a clone, right? You hit a clone, right? Hits all lanes for 3. You are removing negative status effect from creature and giving them... Okay, I think I can... remove status effect. And then send in... Amalgamate, maybe? Like, Amalgamate's going to die, but it could just kind of sit here and tank for a while. No, actually do this, because he's hitting all creatures. I didn't... I wanted to place him here. I just let go of it too quickly. Because I wanted him to weaken this one. I don't care about weakening this one. Well, now that it's happened, I should keep him there, but... Actually buffs the speed of you too, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Let's plate slam. I also have nap, which I have to remember on you. God, wait, no, this sucks. I might have to use cloning right now because dude, if this was placed right here, I could have used resurgence and then cloning next turn. Let's just go cloning now. And then you're gonna die, but that's okay because maybe you could come in later and buff the speed of things. And I can put like amalgamate in here right now. No. I really want you to actually get a kill though, so that you can like Needletail kill and then Giga Sting. Okay. You as a clone is still going to be really good. Imagine if it could cloning again. Impending Doom. Okay, wait, so you can actually stay in here still and attack. You have a huge list of moves, so apologize. I'm pretty sure this is the clone, right? I think I just Screech for 5 damage here. Let's screech. I don't want to place you just yet. I don't even think you get placed just yet. I think you come in. And hoof stomp. And then you don't need to be swapped out just yet this turn. You can actually armored tackle right now. And that's my turn. I don't know if I'm supposed to beat this run or if this is like a roguelike where you're meant to die. Oh. 6. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. So there's 9 damage. There's 6 damage going to this slot, 9 damage going to the other slots. This is a clone, so that's fine. This is the real one. I want you to get pulled out, but something's going to die. I think Lightbringer is going to die. The clone's gonna die. I don't think it matters. But just screech. You are gonna get hit for 6, so you're gonna die, so I might as well free fall. I could full heal, but no. I could sleep you this turn. Actually, yeah. You sleep that turn. And then I actually do want this clone to live, don't I? Yeah, no, this clone living actually does a lot. Okay. You living actually does a lot as well, but I want to swap you out for you because I want you to kill. But you're just faster than me and you're going to put a negative effect on me, which sucks. Okay, it's fine though. Go ahead, Giga Sting. Did I click a move on you? Just hoof stomp. Wait, no, don't be silly. Swap you. You hoof stomp here, and then I'll swap them again after that. Is this even the smartest way to do it? Whatever. It's fine. Okay, you're doing 3 damage to all lanes. Do I have anything that goes first? I do. Hits first. So we're gonna whistle you. No, whistle you. Put you in here. It's immune to weakness. I didn't even read that. But that's fine, because you're gonna free fall, hit for 2 first. Then, is it time for this clone to die? I think it's time for the clone to die. Yeah. Or keep it alive. No. There was a lapse in my judgment. Replace negative effect with strength. Yep. I'm keeping this clone alive if I can. I can't. I can. Give it armor. This is so... no. Do this and keep armor for the next turn so I could use armor tackle the next turn against this guy. Okay, then you... I think it's your turn to die unless I want to sack one of these. I actually do. You're actually going to tie so you can obliterate. No, you can enlighten so that you can be in the center and actually get attacks off. Okay. It attacked twice here, killed, then attacked here. That's unfortunate. Okay. Hits all lanes for 3 damage. That's fine. Not really. You're faster, you need to be in the same lane, and you need to hoof stomp. Then you need to be placed here. You're immune. I'm gonna body slam you. And then you are going to no, yeah, you live this. No, use Impending Doom. It's using Calamity, 3 to all lanes. Hoof Stomp. Plate Slam. I'll Plate Slam again in case you go for Impending Doom next turn. That's fine. Plate Slam. Go for Impending Doom. You're not going Impending Doom. I feel like it knows that it makes sense that it's just going to die if it does that. So let me give you meat. And let me give you enough to live and go for a deadly bite. No, a screech. No cards to draw? Wait, what about the thing that I made a clone of? Did it die? Not this thing, the other thing. I thought I made a clone of the other thing. Oh, these might be my last things left alive. Okay, well, if that's the case. Take this schmeat. Okay. I think that's the last one. I think I won the run. I think, yeah, okay, that's the end of the run. I have not achieved my goals. The year just started, man. What? Why I get bodied like that? Just an emotional bamper. Yeah, this thing, I thought I used cloning and it never came back. Does retreat mean that it won't come back? Because like this guy on retreat. It was a good squad. I like my squad. Thanks for playing the demo. Dude, I might be picking up this game. I had a great time with this, and I'd like to explore more of it. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this. I know I played it a little bit slow. I'll try to cut and like edit stuff and make it a little bit quicker, but no, I thought that was a really, really cool game. Hope you guys enjoy this. Here you go, made by them. Yeah, great game. I really, really actually like this, and am keen to play a little bit more. It's got a very similar feel to like Ethermancer and what you do with Ethermancer. But it just, like, they interact differently. So I like that. Hope you guys enjoy this. I'll catch you later. Peace.